Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? First of all, I would like to give a shout out to my son Joshua. Hey Joshua, maybe sometime, when you start dabbling on the internet, on the YouTubes, you'll come across your dad Michael, talking about truck life. Just want to give a big shout out to you, son. I love you with all of my heart. I miss you. I will see you soon. So yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that you wake up with a big smile, or you wake up with a slight just pep in your step, a slight a pinch of positivity luring through your molten soul. You know what I mean? Just that little spice, a little blip of hope, a little dash of tranquility. You know what I'm saying? I hope you wake up with like with that slight spark. Like when I used to what do you call it? I used to prep metal for my pops when he was welding and building barbecue smokers. My dad is very good with his hands. I tried to weld. I couldn't get the grasp of it, but I tried it a few times. But I used to prep the metal for. I used to measure the pieces of metal. Use the different cutters and scale them and things like that, and kind of smooth out the metal. And so you see these little sparks of flame every time you do it. Every time you try to skin it, I can't think of the fucking word. You're smoothing the metal out. You see the flame spark. They're really very small, but it's like 1,000,000 of them per second or some shit like that. And but you can see one little fiery circle, fiery dot that explodes from the metal. So I hope you guys have that little, what I'm saying, that little bitty spark, because that little thing, that little fiery dot, what I'm saying, that's enough. That's enough. If you mix that with certain chemicals, it ignites. So, what I'm saying? And that could be the difference. That could be the difference between life and death. So I hope you guys feel that one spark, that one. We actually used to do a thing called One Spark in Jacksonville. And me and, stop saying me, FFJB, what I'm saying? We have performed at many of this One Spark events. What I'm saying? And so yeah, that's what that is. That's what, I hope you guys wake up with that spark. I just wanted to start today just saying, giving a shout out to my son Joshua. Yeah, I'm on here a lot and I talk a lot of shit and stuff. And what's going on in my mind, but I do have one that's coming after me, you know. And it's very fascinating to see the world through his eyes, even in small glimpses of how I've been seeing him. But the time I spend with him, I get just, you know, even he doesn't like to speak. He likes to be around me. He likes to see my expressions. I like to see him too. So we don't talk, but we do things together. Like he loves watching me play video games. And I enjoy watching him just play Sonic. How he knows how to get the emeralds. Like playing Sonic 1, going through those, and just moments like that, you know what I mean? I just get a wealth of information from his interest, from his enjoyment. So I just thought I'd give a shout out to him. So, love you, Joshua. Daddy's crazy. He's out here doing his thing. But not a day goes by I don't think about you. You know what I mean? So I love you. I hope your day is well. He's going to summer school, you know, program. But yeah, that's what he's doing. He's just being a kid, you know, being a kid. So, but yeah, it's in the morning. I started this morning. I think I'm gonna break this down to Tuesdays and Fridays when I'm recording these. So, or maybe Monday and Thursday. It depends. I may alternate. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna come down to two times a week. 2 times a week. So I may switch it from Tuesday and Friday, or then the next week will be Monday and Thursday. It depends. So shut up. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be updated. And I'm looking back, and none of y'all are listening anyway, so it don't fucking matter, does it? So, but good morning. Good morning to all you beautiful people out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? In Africa. What's up, Africa? What's up, Sierra Leone? What's up, Nigeria? What's up, Egypt? What's up, Ghana? You know what I'm saying? What's up, South Africa? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Asia? What's up, Cambodia? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Thailand? What's up, you know what I'm saying? The Philippines. What's up, Mongolia? What's up, China? How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up, all of Europe? Too many damn countries in one little ass area. You can tell that influence on the east side of this country. You know what I'm saying? States become smaller. When you go out west, they're a lot bigger. But I think I have a west coast, I have a west side country state of mind, but I'm from the south, so I got a little swang to it. I got a little gospel to it, you know what I'm saying? I got a little amazing grace to it. But yeah, I'm heading to Tampa, you know what I'm saying? It's in the morning, you know what I'm saying? It's 8:30. You probably, on the way to work, you brush your teeth and everything, you wash your face and stuff, and like I said, that little spark, that little spark, you know what I'm saying? Those little fiery dots, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give you that little kick. That's all you need. I hope you have that today. You know what I'm saying? So this episode is brought to you by fiery dots. Fiery ass dots. You know what I'm saying? That's the fads. Fiery ass dots. You know what I'm saying? Get on them. Get it in you. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know what I'm saying? Limited time only. You know, it don't happen all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? You just take advantage. You know what I'm saying? Log in. Fiery dots. Fiery ass dots, motherfuckers. Get that in you. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are having just a beautiful day. You know, it's it seems let's see, what we got going on here. What we got? It don't feel as hot. I mean, it is the morning, and it's not cloudy really, so it's probably gonna be really hot. But we're sitting at 83 degrees. I'm in the truck, so I'm chilling. You know, AC works. I'm very grateful for that. Sometimes it don't work. Sometimes it does not work. So, but yeah, I'm just trucking along, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a few things I wanted to talk about. Which one did I want to talk about first? Let's see. Yo, what up? All right. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. You people, meaning you media, and then the media, you know, with all these media personalities, with all these people with high, like, I don't know, high testosterone, high just, bleh, bleh. You know what I'm saying? People who just, you know, they're passionate about, people like Stephen A, Skip Bayless. They used to work with each other, but now they're in separate networks or whatever. It's just, I don't know. It just seems like, okay, all right, Kawhi Leonard just signed with the Clippers, right? Just signed with the Clippers, 4 years, I believe it is, $140-something million. Dope deal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he gets to play it at home. You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to play in LA. He wanted, you know. But it just seems like all these media personalities are just saying that Kawhi Leonard duped everybody. Like he what's the fucking word? He manipulated, or he what's the word? It starts with a B. I can't think of the damn word. But it made it seem like he misled the media, or he duped the media in some sort of fashion. And I fucking hate how people don't own up to their shit. Why people can't say, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I guess because that's not entertaining. But I mean, I think it is entertaining to really say you don't know and make it entertaining if you're good at it. You know what I mean? Like, and since people like Stephen A, who has this very loud personality, he can do that. He can probably, I mean, he has done it before, sort of. But like, people are making it seem like Kawhi Leonard like misled people, and but the thing is, none of you motherfuckers know. Like, none of you know. None of you know. And all I heard, ever since Toronto won the championship, everything was talking about trades and the Lakers. Lakers got Anthony Davis, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they're going to get Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, you know, what he's going to think? You know what I'm saying? He just won a championship. Like, a little over a month ago, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just won. You know what I mean? And it's like, every, you know, they just fucking moved on from that shit so quickly. And I think partially because a Canadian team won, maybe. That's probably it. You know what I mean? That's probably, I don't know. But, and so you want to keep the American talk, you know, relevant in your own country, I guess. But it made it seem like Kawhi Leonard just was just mastermind, like he's sitting there like he's a mad scientist, I'm gonna get these guys, this media people, and it's like none of you motherfuckers know. Like, people kept assuming that, oh, he's gonna talk, he's gonna sign with the Lakers. He's gonna sign with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And none of you know. And all it is just speculation. All it is speculation. And the media people, they get paid to have analysis and what they think is gonna happen, and they have their personalities. But you don't know at the end of the day. You just don't know. And I just can't stand, after this deal is made, when these guys going out here and saying, oh, Kawhi Leonard, duped us. He pulled a fast one on us. I'm like, all you guys do is just assume that he's gonna do something. And you know what I'm saying? Don't assume anything. Don't assume anything. We learned that in boxing. We learned that in life. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is a great metaphor for life. So stop, and just say I was wrong, or I didn't, but don't say Kawhi Leonard pulled a fast one again, like he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when they do that shit. I hate when they do that. Kawhi Leonard wanted to play in LA. It didn't matter which team, but it's in LA, and LA happened to have two teams down there. And and I think it's great. I think it builds up the rivalry down there. I think it's cool. It may, tear the city. Oh, well, Clipper, and your Crips and the Bloods, the Clippers and the fucking Lakers. I mean, come on, man. I think it's entertaining, though. You know what I'm saying? So LA would be going down. That'll be a cool rivalry. I think it's cool. But it just seems like, all these media people are shocked and you know what I'm saying, and confused or whatever. And like, stop. All right, just say you didn't know. Just say, my assumptions were wrong, and a lot of times you just don't know what's going on. Like, you have your so-called trusted sources, but you just don't fucking know. So stop saying that he pulled a fast one, and just say, he did the right thing for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's my thing on it. But it just make it seem like he's the mastermind with this major hidden secret plan. You know what I'm saying? And just stop. Just stop, man. Stop with the foolishness. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, NBA, I can't. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick to boxing. I'm gonna stick to boxing. And when the NBA season comes around and it's, I watch this, that, I just want to limit my access to that shit, because it's stupid. So I don't know. It just, I don't know. The media, I guess the media are like the reflection of, I don't know. Are they a reflection of us? I don't think it's a reflection of me. No, I don't. But as a whole in general, I don't think they think we're that smart. So, yeah, yes, they have some insight. They have some things, but that's just that. They just have that. They just have insight because they're media people. That gives them access to, but that's it. Really, everything else is just philosophy. They're theories. But yeah, that's that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice day today. You know what I'm saying? It's really nice. It's really nice. So, but yeah, I got my water. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'm doing this. I don't bode well with the concept of money, but I understand. I play this game. I do it. I am surviving. I'm making things, you know, better, but you know, I'm trucking along. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I have my relationship with money. So you know what I'm saying? What if I'm doing this? I would love to make some money off this. That'd be great. So so I'm just gonna shout out, like, I had some damn cereal. You know what I'm saying? Great Grains. Some good ass cereal, man. Some good ass cereal. I think it's Post makes it. You know what I'm saying? I eat some of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat it often. I still got my nuts. Of course I got my nuts, man. But you know, I got my cashews and my walnuts, and I got my little Omega mix. You know what I'm saying? That I'm gonna eat throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? And I got some peaches, man. I'm gonna load up with some peaches. So I'm gonna just eat peaches and apples. You know what I'm saying? And then I got some salads. So I'm just gonna stick to that throughout the week. You know, and just you know, mix in a little bit of working out, a little bit of I haven't been consistent with working out. I just got to control myself. That's what it is. And, you know, my work schedule it varies and things like that, but you know, I can control my life around that. So I just got to get better at doing that. So that's gonna happen. But I have been having sex though, man. So that's always good. I mean, it's been intense, and so that's always there. I think sex is a great workout, you know what I mean? So, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I have that going on. So I'm just gonna stick to this, you know, limiting my access to certain foods. I'm still on that chicken fence, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all right. I'm getting there. Stop what you're judging. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. All right. I'm gonna be there. Just stop. All right. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the access that you have right now. All right. I know you're thinking, oh, you can just, you know, go to nutritionist. Shut up, all right? You gotta understand people's circumstances, all right? I'm gonna be there, though. I'm gonna be there. I'm on my way there right now. So shut up. That's that fucking evil, that fucking negativity that be lurking in my mind, man. I gotta tell you, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Roll down the window to get you the fuck out. Move, bro. So you just gotta let that shit go. But yeah, man. I'm just out here chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving out here. You know, I'm down 301. You know what I'm saying? I'm going down 301 and looking at these country little towns. Natural beauty out here, man. It really is nice. Oh man, I'm spilling my peaches. Oh damn it. See, man, that's the problem right there. You know what I'm saying? My peaches be spilling on the damn shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta fucking, you know, put my shit in a better area so it won't be falling all over the damn truck. My bad, y'all. Yeah, some of my peaches fell out the fruit bag there. I need to get me a damn fruit basket and just keep the fruit in there. Why don't I have that? You know what I'm saying? Why don't I have a fruit basket? Yo, if you out there listening, give me a fruit basket. You know what I'm saying? Please. I got my, fuck, the peach is falling, lost my thought, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm out here on 301, and just seeing the natural beauty out here. The sunrise gives it this awesome glow. So I'm just acknowledging that right now. The trees. I love observing nature. Like, yeah, I don't want to run that yellow light right here. I don't want to get too careless out here, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta take a red light, you know what I'm saying? Just take a red light just to make sure everything is alright. So sometimes you just gotta take a red light. But yeah, I love observing nature, beauty. Like when I remember just a kid, my dad's a fisherman. We'd go out on the boat, certain lakes and rivers around Florida, you know what I'm saying? And to me, I love just being out on the boat more than fishing, to me. I mean, I caught fish. I like the thrill of catching a fish, you know what I'm saying? But I just like being out there. I haven't done it in a while, but I just like being out there. Being out there with family, being out there with my dad sometimes. I just like being out there and observing it, and just being, it feels so vulnerable, but at the same time you feel safe. It seems weird. You kind of just observe the trees and the way they kind of sway with the wind. They just communicate. It just feels like they feel us, surfing through the rivers, through their sweat, how they nourish the water and things like that. It's just so I love that. I love being out in nature, you know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times when I'm out here just driving, if I'm not recording or listening to music or anything, I just like observing what's around, The trees be talking, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In ways we don't understand. I mean, this English language is so limited, you don't really, you can't fathom how they do it, but they do it. And a lot of times they try to say something to us, But I hope you guys are doing well, you know what I'm saying? Another thing I saw recently, I think Jaden Smith, Will Smith's, Jada Pinkett Smith's son, started a vegan food truck, and it's called I Love You. I love it. Props to this dude. I mean, I just love it. He has a really, he seems like he has his heart and his mind in the right place as far as trying to, help and heal and work. His mind and his heart is set in positive ways in his mind, you know what I mean? Like, he wants to do good. He really does. I kind of see that in his heart, you know what I'm saying? I kind of see it in him a little bit. Like, he really wants to do something, at the core of who he is. I think he wants to do something really good. So stuff like that I really admire. So I hope he keeps. And I read the article, and it's like he's saying that this is just the start of many, things to come and stuff. I mean, so shout out to that dude. I love when people do good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Great, using their resources, using their talents and their skills and what they have access to empower people. Seeing a problem and asking the proper question. What can I do to help? You know what I'm saying? And then just doing it. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So shout out to Jaden Smith out there. You know what I'm saying? I love just people empowering things. And I want to take this moment too. There's some more things I want to talk about, but I want to take this moment to. I had it in my mind, I had it in my heart, and I don't want to pass up this opportunity and forget about it. But locally, we have in Jacksonville one of our beloved, one of our great DJs, MCs, just an overall hip-hop guru. You know what I'm saying? My man Peyton Locke. You know what I'm saying? He's been going through it with cancer. You know, he actually posted, you know, on Facebook his current situation. You know, I haven't really. I read about it a couple of days ago. I read his article, his post a couple of days ago. So I haven't really seen it because I drifted in and out of social media. But I just want to say I love that dude. I love you, Peyton Locke. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but respect from that guy. He really sets the standard of what you can do with what you have. You know what I mean? Really look up to the dude. Every time I see him on stage, he was always prepared, always ready to entertain, always ready to put his heart and soul out on stage. He's a great performance artist, great DJ, great lyricist, great producer. You know, just all around music genius. And I hope he's doing well out there. If you know, I'm gonna, you know, hit me up, you know, for any sort of donations, anything I can do to help. You know, I'm here to help. But shout out to that dude. I was really inspired by him. You know, before I became a part of the hip hop scene in Jacksonville, you know, Jacksonville. First of all, Jacksonville was a start for me. You know what I mean? I started performing. You know, I talked about that. You know what I mean? I talked about it in my origin story. You know what I'm saying? But when I got to Jacksonville, I've learned how powerful hip hop was in the city, and Peyton Locke was one of the pioneers. Started Asimov, and then the AB, which, you know, ended up being the ABs, the Smile Rays. You know what I'm saying? Dumbtron, and all these groups who had major impact on the underground hip hop community. Also came out with Stono Echo. He's the musician, the music director behind that great talent is Stono Echo, and just a very powerful, you know, beautiful musician. And I just want to send out my most sincere, positive energy, my prayers to him. I want to hit him up, talk to him. I want to see him, you know, wherever he's at. Donate, help out, do whatever I can to keep this brother, keep this brother alive. He's a strong force, and so it's a big up, shout out to you, my brother. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are just a strong, passionate dude, and you got this, bro. I'm pulling for you wholeheartedly. So love you, brother. Just wanted to, I don't want to, you know, pass the opportunity up, you know. But yes, I am hip hop. I am hip hop. That's what it is. And it's always gonna be a part of me. And I am a performer. I'm an MC. I'm a producer. So So I am the talent. You know, I've was in and out of the scene, you know, at various times for my own circumstances, but I've made advancements, and then, you know, it's been rocky, but it's been great, you know. And then the times when it was rocky, I was still able to shine, or is still able to do what I love to do. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm still finding my footing, and then once I find it, it's there. So it's but I'm not. So that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen how brothers like Peyton Locke have made great strides from just being who he is, and working hard, working timeless. You know, just working on his craft all the time, promoting themselves, staying busy, making connections, making music. You know what I'm saying? And just making great talent, helping other people. You know what I'm saying? So I look up to him. I remember one time he said, you know, and this is like back when I was just reading Gospel of Hip Hop. I just finished reading it, and that book was so empowering to me. Like, my performance became better. I remember one time we performed, and he saw me. He's like, "Man, I remember when you were here, but now you're here." And he raised his hand up slightly higher, and you know, I was like, "Yo," he was such a because I really I do hip hop. I am hip hop, and that's what I do. But at the same time, I'm a fan, and I know who these people are. You know what I'm saying? I really, really admire them. You know what I'm saying? And so just having that, just having his sort of recognition, it just it's timeless to me. You know what I mean? You know, talks about, you know, talking about going back to the to the fiery dots. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that was beautiful. So I mean, he was always genuine, always a good dude. So I just hope God bless him. I just ask you to heal this brother from this cancer, heal his body, and come back and be who he's supposed to be. Amen. But yes, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. So yeah, I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in Loudy. What's up, Loudy? I'm just passing through here on 301. This is where, you know, you gotta maintain that speed limit. A lot of speed traps down here. Please, guys, be safe out here in the streets, guys. I drive every single day in this truck or in my car, and when it's in the truck, I'm driving all around the state. You guys, like, you know what I'm saying? Please, down in the Orlando area, y'all get your lines together. You know what I'm saying? Stop with the fucking distraction. Stop with the ego. Your ego's literally gonna get you killed in a horrible accident. So chill the fuck out. Been seeing I see too many wrecks, basically. I see too many of them. You know what I'm saying? And this is stuff like, this stuff is preventable. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know. Just stay alert. You know what I'm saying? Stay alert. Be alert. You know, if you're distracted with something else, you're not going to be as alert, and so you're going to see something at a flash, and you may react in a way. You may react to a way that may get you killed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm out here. I'm observing these little speed traps, but I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to make sure this is still going here. Make sure this is still going, because sometimes this shit locks up. I sit here be running my mouth. Okay, I think it's still going. But yeah, man. So yeah, but I hope you guys are doing well out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are living that healthiest life, being good to each other, having sex, making love to your loved ones, taking care of yourselves, taking care of your bodies. It's a big thing right now, man. Like living, like we can't be gorging ourselves with bad foods, and you know it's not the time. It's not the time to do that. It's never been a time, but more so now. You know what I'm saying? Like eating overly saturated food is detrimental to your health. It really is, and I'm learning that, and I sort of feel it. You know what I mean? And so my thing is overcoming my mind and my cravings, keeping my biggest challenge is keeping my cravings in check. You know what I'm saying? Because I can get addicted to the stuff, and you know, sugar is worse than crack. You know, so you got to be mindful of that. I got to be mindful of how much I'm getting in, how much sugar intake. You know what I'm saying? And it's really difficult to live a sugar-less diet. There's sugar in everything, you know, and so, and of course there's good and bad. So you got to figure that out, and you know, it's not ingrained in my mentality. It isn't. So. But yeah, guys, we just got to take care of ourselves. Take better care of our bodies. Really hope we can do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I hope you guys are doing well out there. You know, yeah, I'm just driving through this traffic, making sure, you know, just maintaining my sex. You know, something. Hey, I just got to be extra cautious. You know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? People get careless sometimes. So it's not about being a safe driver. It's about being aware of bad drivers, really. So that's what I tell people. It's not about being safe. It's about being aware and avoiding bad drivers. But yeah, so what else I wanted to talk about today? Oh man, I've covered 43 minutes. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I do have something to say, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know, the shit that be lurking in my head, that's the shit that I need to tell to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that be intercepting my fiery dots. It sparks them. It sparks that negativity and says all this dumbass shit that weakens my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking little mares. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting on your chest while I'm sleeping. It's feeding off of my fears. Fuck you. You know? So, like... So yeah, I'm out here at the red light. I'm down here in Stark. Down here in Stark, you know. Driving through there. Gotta get the blah, you know. I'm sorry, man. I just be bullshitting. I'm very interested in this there is this I guess a recent finding, or maybe they knew all along, we just stupid. Recent findings for us, I guess, and for me, it was that you know, they found some one of the first black samurais. They're actually going to make a movie about him. I forgot the name of it, but very interested in seeing that movie. I did see one interesting movie over this weekend, and But yeah, I'm gonna talk more about the Black Samurai in another episode once I get more information. I just happened to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? I did see one movie over the weekend. It was called Midsommar. I don't even know if you can call that a movie. Like, it's not a movie in its traditional sense, at least in an American film. But I saw it with my girl. It's the first movie we saw together. We've been together for 3 years, never been to the movies because we always been fucking and we just being around nature and and doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And we finally went to see a movie. Saw this movie, Midsommar, and I'm probably Midsummer. I'm probably saying it wrong. But we saw this movie, right? And it's I don't think it's called. I don't think it's a movie. I think it's like a. It's more of a kind of like a. I don't want to say folk story. You know, I'm not good with labels anyway. It's sort of like a folkish story. You know, in Sweden. It's a very sweet, you know what I'm saying? Very unusual film, very fascinating, creepy, funny at times, and very, very intense, very deliberately awkward, to say the least. It makes you feel uncomfortable, you know what I mean? Type. But it's a very unique film. I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I didn't enjoy it in the sense of how I enjoy the typical movie. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it in other senses that sometimes it takes a sort of well-adjusted, open mind to sort of kind of get, I guess. But yeah, very fascinating. I don't want to like try to explain it or anything, but check it out. You know what I'm saying? Check it out. But I saw that movie. Very fascinating. I'm gonna talk more about it, I think, maybe in future, but I just can't do it right now. You know what I'm saying? And basically, yeah, I'm not gonna go into it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shenmue. You know what I'm saying? I don't mention it all the time. You know, I've been pretty good. But yes, Shenmue, they came out with the screenshots of, like, these high-res screenshots of different areas of the gameplay and things like that. And it's just, the game looks fucking amazing. Can't wait to play it. I'm interested in when they're gonna come out with a demo, you know what I'm saying? So I can, once I play the demo, it's like, okay, it is here. It's here. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just, we all say it's in a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? Time doesn't, like I said, time is not just the clock. It's more than that, you know? So it's only a matter of time. And to see the way the game is shaping up, it's really exciting. Just being fully immersed in this story is just a wonderful experience. I love video games, but I love video games that kind of push the envelope as far as storytelling, building worlds that you can navigate through and do, and get creative with. And understanding, like it's an experience, so I enjoy it. I really do. But yeah, I just want to shout out to them. Shout out to Yu Suzuki, the creator. Shout out to the Shenmue team, the developers, the producers, the musicians. The game has great music. Great music. Shout out to the music team. I really enjoyed music from video games too. I think all outlets of music I remember playing Sonic 1 and 2 had really good music on their levels. Really good music. So shout out to the music team. Sega always been good with the music. They've been on point. That really was attractive to me with Sega, because their music, their musicians were always on point. But yeah, I remember, if you go and play Sonic 2, go back to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and go, well, Sonic 1 and 2, the Oil Ocean was one of my favorite ones. The Oil Ocean, that music there was very, I like that music. On Sonic 2, go to the Oil Ocean level, great music. And I'm just trying to go through all of them and remember them. But yeah, I remember just enjoying that music. Like, I used to just sit and listen to the music sometimes because it was just cool. But yeah, Shenmue has great music. So shout out to the music team out there. Shout out to the games. I really hope can't wait to play it. I mean, I can wait. I've been waiting for almost 20 years, but it's only a matter of time. Just anxious to play it. So hopefully I can get to play it. So something else I wanted to talk about too. Motherfuckers. I did mention the fight. Oh yeah, I found out, you can watch the Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman fight at Regal Theater, but I don't know the price yet. When you try to find it on the internet, it kind of don't tell you the price for some reason. But I guess it's something you have to call and blah blah blah. And it's really one of those things where if you call them, they kind of expect you to fucking book a seat or some shit like that. So, but I don't know the price. But at Regal Theater, the movie I was talking about, where we started, and the Regal Theater and at the Avenues. If you go out there in Jacksonville, they're showing the fight, so you can watch the fight. I never watched a boxing match in theater. They haven't? No, I don't think I have. No. I've done special screenings. I remember watching Sword and the Stranger. The Sword anime, Sword and the Stranger, I think it's called. Fucking phenomenal movie. I love that movie. But I saw a special screening of that at a theater. That was dope. But yeah, I dabble in some anime, you know what I'm saying? I like some anime. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that. Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo was my favorite one. I used to rap to, Fat John was the one of the producers of the music score of that anime. I used to rap over his beats a lot. Early on when I was rapping in church and stuff, I used to rap over his beats. I remember watching Samurai Champloo. I remember watching it because I was staying. This is the time where I was staying with brothers and sisters from the church, and I was really trying to get other people to watch it with me and enjoy it with me, but I was the only one who enjoyed it. You know what I mean? And there were a couple of scenes people, a couple of people would notice, go, "Oh man, that was crazy," and I was like, I would try to really overextend to you should watch it with me, man, but it never happened. I just enjoyed it myself. I remember doing it. I was like, I'm starting to sort of kind of, my mind is drifting away from kind of maybe church is, how do I live outside of church? And this is where I come up with so far. I'm driving a truck. I'm going down 301, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm heading to Tampa. This is what I came up with. Talking about Shenmue and shit and anime and drinking cucumber water. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. So it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, as y'all be saying, you kids be saying. But yeah, man. Oh, you just gonna not drive? Alright, I'll go past you, little petite, la petite, fucking bus ass. I'm sorry, shout out to you. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I hope you guys are doing well out there. You know, I hope, what's that smell? It smells like Hampton, Florida. That's what it smells like. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. I'm from Florida, so fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love making fun of these small. Dude, there's some crazy small little towns. There's some spooky ass towns. You ever go down to? I remember going down to Sopchoppy, Florida, and just being fucking just. That place is scary to me. I don't know, for some reason, like, it just seems bad. Like, I don't know, my experience of going to Sopchoppy, Florida is just, because I was such a child, I maybe had a bad dream, like, in the area, but maybe I fell asleep on the way to Sopchoppy because we were going to a church down there. But I just remember just seeing, like, I just remember seeing it looking just dark and horrific and spooky. You know what I mean? That's my memory of Sopchoppy, Florida. It just looks like that. Well, it looked like that, and I went probably in the '80s, in the late '80s. So it just looked fucking weird. But yeah, there are places like that in Florida, man. It's these small towns. So I just love making fun of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sopchoppy, that's that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's some towns, some special towns. There's some really beautiful towns too. Some awesome little pockets in Florida people don't know about because it's not coastal, or you know what I'm saying? But there's some really nice towns. But there's some bad ones too. There's some really like horrific looking, you know, towns out there. Just evil spirits just lurking around. Just a certain area where they have a feast at and some shit. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, shout out to Florida. You know what I mean? People we should know Florida. I know. I understand. Every pretty much all the media outlets, all the podcasts I listen to, they poke fun at Florida. Because all the crazy stories come out of Florida. They really do. They really fucking do. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I fucking get it. I love when Deezus and Mero makes fun of Florida. Ah, fucking Florida. And Charlamagne the Guy, when the donkey of the day, and people, you know, Florida. I think the dude, the guy, yeah, there was one guy recently who had a gun, who used a gun during foreplay, and it was loaded, and he killed his girlfriend. And then that was in Florida. That was some fucking Jesus. Just playing with a loaded gun as a form of sexual foreplay. Gun went off, killed a girl. Jeez, man. But yeah, that's Florida. That's what that's the reputation Florida has to the rest of the country and possibly the world. You know what I mean? But fuck all y'all. I'm from Florida. I'm from Panama City. You know what I'm saying? It's the heart is there. The heart is there, especially in the arts and hip hop, the cultures. You know what I'm saying? But it's overwhelmed by old money and old white people ways of thinking. We're making strides. But you know what I'm saying? We could have got Gillum in office. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. You know, shit like that. Somehow, somewhere, and then we don't know how to count and shit like that. You know what I mean? So we have a bad reputation as far as progression, as as far as leading the way in humanity strides and things, humanitarian strides. Yeah, we're not, you know what I'm saying? But naturally, we look good. The nature and beauty of Florida, it looks good. But that's just like a girl who looks good who's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she's a 10, but not mine. Is Satan. But shout out to Florida, man. I love y'all, man. It's a beautiful town. We just got fucked up minds, man. But we get more and more black people, more people of color down here. You know what I'm saying? We're intermingling, so our collective humanity, our collective uniqueness is going to take over. And, you know, they're scared of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to come through, you know what I'm saying? So, but I hope you guys are doing well. I love y'all. Thank you for listening. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to, but yeah, I'm going to break this down to two times a week, just to give me, you know, a good enough time to handle my business, take care of bills, you know, check in on my family, and then unwind and take care of myself, you know, and so give me time to, you know, to edit and put whatever changes I want to these clips, you know what I'm saying? So, but it'll happen. Yeah, 2 times a week, probably Tuesday and Fridays. Monday and Thursdays, depends. But yeah, thank you for listening. You know, if you're out there, you know, I'm checking. You know, I'm seeing 1 hits, 1 here, 1 listens here. Some of the old ones got like 14, so thank you. I think the mango one is the most popular one right now. The mango ones. I was talking about what you could do with mangoes, some special things you can do with mangoes. But yeah, stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? Live your healthiest life. I love you. Thank you for listening. This is Mr. Mike. This is the Trucker Diary series, baby. I love you. Peace.